when you bring me closer and closer. Phone ringing like over and over and over and over and over.
Hey guys, so I bought a bunch of stuff from Ulta and I wanted to test it out and try it on with you guys. So today I'm going to show you guys exactly all the products that I got. I'm laying in my bed doing this voiceover, by the way, but this is a bunch of stuff I got from Ulta. I got this e.l.f. Putty blush, and it really did not work for my skin tone, but we're going to see what it's giving. I also got the number 18 in the Juvia's Place concealer, and it's a little bit questionable, but I tried it again yesterday, and it turned out really nice in my opinion. This glue, I got another one of these brushes because I actually really like it, and I have an older one, so I just decided to get a new one. And I got this eyebrow brush with a little spatula at the end, and I feel like this has been working for me. I got a few more Morphe brushes because these brushes are really high quality, and a blue eyeliner mascara. I don't know why I got a blue mascara, and a blending brush. This is the 443 brush or 433, and another setting spray because I'm out. Some makeup wipes, and I will link everything down below so you guys can get it if you're interested. So I'm starting off with my favorite primer, my e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. And I'm also using some Milk Hydro Grip. So I just use the back of the brush to scoop it out just to keep it a little bit sanitary, you know. And I'm just going to put this all over my face using my Sephora foundation brush. I always link this stuff in the description box for you guys. So if you're curious to anything that I'm using, I will link it down below. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the milk and put that right on top. I don't know, I feel like recently I've been liking my makeup just with the e.l.f., but I just said let me try the milk, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep using the milk. I think I'm just gonna do the e.l.f. and be done with it. So I'm trying out the NYX Brow Glue, and my verdict of this is I'm in love. It does not give me no like little rolling stuff what my Got To Be gel does, but I really love this, and I feel like I will continue purchasing. So this is a yes for me. You can see the difference. It's like sticking my brows up. Well, I can see the difference. So I'm just gonna do the other brow. I'm using the spatula to smooth it out, and I love this. I'm going in with my Soft Ochre by MAC, and I'm gonna put this on my lids to give my lids some prime so my eyeshadow can stand out. I already carved out my brows using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan. So I'm gonna buff this into my eyelids, onto my eyelids. And I'm going in with the Nude Persuasion palette, and I'm using these two light burnt orange shades, and I'm putting that for my crease so I can have a transition shade from my lid. And once I'm at the pigmentation that I like, I'm going to go in with these three shades. I'm using that darker red shade at the edge of my eye, and then I'm packing the lid with the pinky shades. So I'm just going to blend that in so it can melt together. And now I'm going right on top of my lid with this bright pink shade. I'm in love with this shade. It's literally like a neon shade. So I'm buffing this in and making sure that it's nice and blended and everything is melted together. And then I was trying out something and I hated it, and I end up having to wipe my whole eyelid off. But I just left it in the video to show you guys, like, sometimes there's trial and error, and don't make yourself mad. Makeup should be fun, and you know, just go back and forth. If you have to wipe it off and do it over again, then do what you have to do, okay? So I'm just going in and wiping it off with some micellar water, and I'm putting back on my MAC soft ochre and blending back in the foundation, in the eyeshadow again. And now we're back to square one. I'm going in with these glitter and clear lash glue. I got the rhinestones from Shein. And I got it in the nail supply section of Shein. And I'm just sticking that on after like 2 seconds or so it can be a little bit tacky but not all the way dried down. And I'm just putting it on random places. I'm trying to put it in areas that my eyes are not gonna like crease and make it fall out. Once it's in your preferred place, you're gonna go ahead and do some eyeliner. I'm using the Inglot 77 liner, and I'm just giving myself a thin line so my lash band can blend properly on that area. And I am using some of my lashes. I only use my lashes. I'm not selling them right now, but I only use my lashes. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Mascara, and I'm coating both my lashes. I put on my lashes in an angle, and I'm going in with the Stunna lip paint the Stunna lip paint by Fenty, and I'm putting that everywhere that I want to color correct. I do need to get an orange corrector because I'm tired of using this red thing, and you don't want to put too much because it's going to make your makeup red. I'm using the NARS Radiant Foundation in the color New Caledonia and Marquise. I'm using 2 pumps of the New Caledonia and 1 pump of Marquise. Mix them together and put it all over my face. I don't want to put a lot of foundation because if you put too much foundation, your makeup starts looking cakey. You want it to look as natural as possible, as light as possible. And I'm gonna go in with a sponge, just wet it a little bit with some setting spray and gently press it in to give myself a flawless base. Now I'm gonna try out the blush. Guys, this blush is on the fence. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but it's looking like an orange shade, so I was really excited about that. But I guess for my skin tone, I need it to be a little bit deeper. It's a little light, but I tried to make it work as much as I could. But I don't know. I think I give it about a 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10. It could have been better, but I guess there's other options out there. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Earth. I'm warming it up on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use this sponge to press it into my skin. I like doing this more because it gives me more of an airbrush look instead of like a harsh line. And now I'm going in with my Cool Tan LA Girl, putting it everywhere that I want to be highlighted on my face. And then I'm going to let it sit for about 4 minutes and then blend using the same Real Techniques brush that I showed you guys in the beginning.
The attention is up. I ain't saying you competing, but I can tell you don't believe in us. No, no. So let me sip this tea. I'ma let you sip your wine in the candlelit room. I know what's on your mind. All I need is one time, babe. All I need is one time. You know just who you are. You know just who you are to me. You know just who you are. You know just who you are to me. Oh, this shit is old news. I already told you I am so down for you. I promise we can do things right.
I'm gonna use my Morphe 422 or 432, something like that. I'm gonna link the brushes down below. I'm using that brush to blend out my nose, gently patting because you don't want to move the product. And I'm going in with the Juvia's Place concealer, and I'm putting this under my eyes where I want to be highlighted. And I don't know, guys, I feel like, I don't know if it's the primer, like the Milk Primer made it move, or I was just blending it too harsh. These are the two powders I like to use, and my MAC C7 Essential. I'm blending out the eyeshadow. I'm blending out the concealer, and I don't know what is wrong, but the concealer started to move. And you're gonna see, I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys, it started to move, it started to crease. Even when I was setting, like I set how I normally set everything, and it started to crease under my eyes.
But I'm stuck on you like glue. It's so hard for me to move. This shit is old news. I already told you.
So I mixed both Huda Beauty and Laura Mercier and put it under my eyes. I did go in first with the MAC C7 just to set initially because I blended out under the eyes and then I set it. And then I went in with the powder. But you can see it's looking flawless. But when I zoom in to show you guys under the eyes, under my eyes were creasing. On the side of my nose, the concealer moved. Like, it was just too much going on. And my makeup is normally really, you know, on point nowadays. But I said, let me try some new products. And it wasn't given. It was literally creasing. So I have another video coming out where I show you guys what I did differently to make it not crease. So that video is going to be coming out soon. But I'm just setting the rest of my face where I put foundation with the MAC C7 and just pushing it in. And then I'm going in with my bronzer, which is my Marina Buttes Ebony bronzer. And I'm putting that on my nose to define my nose. And I also use it to bronze my face and give me some color. And I also did go in with my e.l.f. blush to give myself some more color as well. But I'm going to just press in my under eyes and stuff using my same MAC powder just to make sure everything is giving natural. And I'm just brushing out my eyebrows. And I'm adding some more of that pink, bright pink eyeshadow to the front of my eyes. And I brought it down a little bit more just so it could disguise the concealer moving. And it did a good job of disguising that. So that's what I did to get this look. And I did go ahead and put two gems, like those tiny gems right there on both sides. You can see it, like two snake bites. And I'm lining my lip with my Morphe Trendsetter lip liner. It's been sold out. I can't wait for it to come back. I'm gonna buy like 10. It's so creamy and smooth. So I used that, and I went in with my what lipstick is this? My NYX Butter Gloss in Butterscotch, I think. I don't remember. I'm gonna link it down below, guys. I told you. But I'm just putting that all over. It's more of like a brown gloss. And I'm going in the center of it with my Morphe Mercury Lip Gloss. And this is just gonna lighten it up just a little bit. And I am loving this. And then I'm gonna go in. So the clear gloss I'm using is from Shidisio. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but this is my favorite gloss ever. Just putting that all over my lips. And this is the final look. I did spray my face a little bit with some Morphe setting spray. But yeah, I love how this turned out. If you guys love this, if you're going to try it, make sure you like this video and comment down below. Let me know if you learned anything from this. And my verdict is I liked a lot of stuff. I already told you guys in the video. I liked a lot of stuff from this haul. but some of the stuff was not hitting how I thought it was gonna hit. I'm gonna just put I'm gonna make a dedicated foundation routine so you guys can see my normal foundation routine that never lets me down. But this is the face for the Ulta try on haul. I hope you guys liked it, so make sure you subscribe and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.
How we gon' get closer when you bring me closer and closer? Phone ringing like over and over and over and over and over.